Hey everyone, I'm Camille from the Cardonas, and today we are so excited to take you guys along our Utah trip. On this trip, we did an engagement session, we did some sightseeing, we got to go hiking, and we also got to be a part of the Hydrid Co Conference, where we took some fall-inspired, kind of wedding-themed photo shoots that we can't wait to share with you.
Living my dream underneath the sunbeam, coconut and chlorine. Now all I need is you.
So on the first day, we woke up at the break of dawn to do an engagement session 2 hours away from Salt Lake City in a place called the Bonneville Salt Flats. So this is actually a location that we were excited to go visit or see regardless of doing a photo shoot, but it was even more fun to see it while we got to do an engagement session. So once we arrived at like 5:30 a.m., and if you've been to the Bonneville Salt Flats, then you know that it's kind of a remote area where nothing is close by. So once we were opening up our gear and setting up our contacts, we had a minor freak out moment when we realized that our contacts battery was actually dead and our backup battery stayed in the Airbnb in Salt Lake City. So we just got our digital camera and realized that we are more than the format that we're shooting in, and we just enjoyed the rest of the shoot. So the photos that you're seeing are actually in all digital format. In the second location that we went to during this engagement session, which was back in Salt Lake City, we were able to purchase the battery for the contact, so that was all good. But this location was beautiful in a structural kind of way. It had many steps, and it was like this all kind of gray neutral color, and it also had these beautiful pillars, and it was just a lot of fun to shoot there. On the third location, we were able to go to another remote area where you see like the mountains in the background. And then the most amazing part about that location was how beautiful the sunset looked there. And one thing I have to say is that the outfits that this couple chose for every single location were perfect and spot on. On the second day, we got to enjoy Salt Lake City. We went for brunch, we got to go to different coffee shops and just getting to know, the character of the city, and it was a lot of fun. We always take photos of each other while we do these kinds of things, and anytime we see a little beautiful spot or corner, we stop and we take a photo. On the next day, we drove to a place that we had wanted to go for so long called Moab, but we specifically went to Arches National Park there, and there we discovered that it was actually National Park Day when we went, so that was a fun surprise. So we got to go into the park for free. One interesting thing about the park is that you can drive in your car and stop in different spots, which is kind of nice if you're not an avid hiker. So we would take photos along the way, but once we got to a certain spot, we parked our car and hiked for like miles and miles to see the most gorgeous sunset I have ever seen, because against these red rock formations, the sunset was just giving this orange, yellow kind of glow, and the sky just looked insanely blue. So these are probably some of my favorite photos. So after we enjoyed a couple of days off, like kind of getting to know Utah, we then drove to Park City, which is where the Hydrid Co Conference was happening. In this conference, it was so fun because we got to learn from digital and film photographers from all over the world. It was so much fun to learn from them. We also got to do some photo shoots that were kind of fall-inspired, wedding-themed sessions. JP got to do one with horses, kind of like in mountains in the background. And I got to do one that had a lot of foliage and just like fall leaves and fall colors. And both of them were so inspiring and so fun to shoot. All right, so that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like this video if you liked it and subscribe if you want to keep seeing videos like this. We want to keep sharing these kind of trips with you guys. We want to share just these photos that inspire us so much because we love to travel, we love to take photos, and we love to share memories with people. Thank you guys again for watching. We'll see you on the next video.